Not sure if this counts as supernatural, but here it goes. The summer after I graduated high school, I got a job delivering pizza to help save money for college. I had a lot of run-ins with some pretty weird characters, but nothing like what happened this one night. It was a Friday night. We deliver pizzas until 3 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays. It was 2:45 a.m. and we were preparing to close when our manager said we got a call for a delivery at place almost 20 minutes away. Being the desperate for money teenager I was, I offered to do the delivery. This was before smartphones had GPS, so I used a Garmin. I plugged in the address and off I went. The Garmin took me deep into the backwoods of rural Texas. I finally arrived to my destination. The house looked like something in a horror movie. Big wooden two-story house with no lights on. The first thing I noticed about the house was that the front door was wide open. I sat in my car for a few minutes, debating on turning back and claiming no one was home. Something just didn't feel right. I needed the tip money, so I sucked it up and approached the house. When I got to the open front door, I didn't enter. Instead, I knocked. No one answered. I knocked again as loud as I could. No response. I finally got the courage to say something. Pizza delivery. Anyone home? There was a few seconds of silence until I heard a weird voice upstairs. I walked in the house and could barely make out my surroundings because it was so dark. I make it to the bottom of the stairs and look up into the dark abyss. Again I said, pizza delivery. The voice spoke again. Come upstairs. I can't get out of bed. Something was very off about this voice. It didn't sound normal. The best I can describe it is if a dog somehow learned to talk, but still had trouble pronouncing human words. The hairs stood up on my neck. There was no fucking way I was going up there. The tip wasn't worth it. I placed the pizza at the bottom of the stairs and shouted, I'm leaving it here at the bottom of the stairs. Have a good night. As I turned away, the voice said, No, come upstairs. I can't get out of bed. I replied, I'm sorry. I'm not even allowed to enter someone's home on the job. You'll have to come get it. I heard some loud banging from upstairs with the voice shouting at full volume. Come upstairs. I can't come out of bed. The voice shouted this over and over again like it was a recording on a loop. The banging got louder and louder as the voice got louder. I NOP'd the fuck out of there at full speed. To this day, I have no idea what the fuck happened in that house.